Hey Tom.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm late again.
Well, that's all right. You're here on time.
Yeah.
I just want to start off by saying 2-0, no mo.
Yeah.
Now we're 3-0.
3-0, no mo. We're gonna be 3-0, no mo this week.
Well, it's a big game. We'll get into that a little later. I think we have to talk about news and notes.
We got a few things to say.
News and notes. First off, on a sad note, Randy Zucker, one of the forming fathers of the 70s band Kids, KIDZ, is no longer with us. He also, for some of you might know him, he was the piano player in the Shriners Erie Counter Marching Band. He's no longer with us.
No longer with us, huh?
No. We wanted to mention that because
Randy.
Want to make sure we get the stuff other than... By the way, a lot of the stories here are going to be Buffalo-based, sports-based mostly, some politics. For the rest, you got CNN and you got Fox News. And spend a dime on a newspaper or something.
Yeah.
Right?
We can't do everything.
Right.
We have no staff.
15 minutes with no staff here.
We got phones ringing.
You know.
We're doing our best.
I do want to comment, too, that Nancy Botoxi has brought up impeachment again on the Orange Glow. And
well, that you know what that means? That Congress will do absolutely nothing.
Right.
For about the next year.
Which goes on top of the other three that they've done nothing.
They've done nothing. So
you know?
we can forget about trying to get Social Security stabilized or
right.
health care or anything else, because we're going to try to find a way to impeach this guy.
And to quote Chuck Schumer, who's done absolutely nothing, this man should be impeached. By the way, where's Chuck been? Chuck, should we have the country run democratically like the great state of California, where hepatitis is running rampant because these homeless people just shit and piss wherever?
Open feces.
I mean, even a sloth will come out of a tree, crap, cover it up and go back in the tree. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. I mean, are they all coming from India?
Oh.
What happened to just,
Somalia.
But we got to have a sanctuary city because we got to bring them in because we get those votes.
So I guess all of California's sanctuary cities.
It's you listen to some of the
now San Diego, which is you can't buy a shack there for $1 million, and the people are shitting in the streets.
You go on the beach and you get affected. I mean, I thought Brazil was bad when they had that bowel floating off the beach there. Now it's insane. It's come here
for the Olympics.
Can't we find a toilet?
Open bowel.
Toiletto? Can't we mark the spot like our forefathers, as racist as they were?
Maybe dig a hole.
They marked the spot, didn't they?
They did. How about just digging a hole?
I don't know. You almost don't want to turn on the news anymore, and we don't want to bore a lot of you people. But Donnie, love some of what you're doing, but let's get the regulations back. We want to be able to breathe and drink water.
Oh yeah,
I know you're in the last lap of life, but the rest of us kind of want to hang around for a while.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it. I was about to say it. I like some of the guy's policies and stuff, but boy, he is a complete ass. And I'll tell you another thing. The water, the air. He really thinks nothing's happening. Look, you old bastard. I got kids. Okay, maybe you don't care about them because you can put them in a bubble for $64 billion. My kids got to live in this world. The water up in Flint, Michigan can't even be drank.
No, but they're going to build another palace for their sports teams.
Yeah, they'll probably have another one there.
He also deregulated some of the stuff you can spray down in Florida for the citrus and the, of course, golf courses.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Bats kill mosquitoes too, Don, but mosquitoes are dropping 3 states over. But anyways, we don't want to go too long on that. Also like some of the stuff he's done, and there's nothing wrong with making America good again.
That's right.
And I know some of the European countries don't like it, but we're sick of peyote for nothing.
For nothing.
Take care of some Americans here first.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more.
Right.
Isolationism, baby.
Right.
Take care of America.
Right.
And keep the shit out. And if you want to get here, come legally.
And if you listen to the
And by the way, have a toilet with you or shit in a bag.
Yeah.
Do not come here and live in the streets and shit yourself.
Mark the spotto. All right. I mean, even dogs dig it in, right?
Right.
Well, they kick stuff back, whatever the hell they're doing.
Stop.
Anyways, Bills, nice game. It was closer than I thought. You were closer with your outcome.
Yeah.
Although the blowout was on the verge.
Yes, it was.
A couple of misplays, the Yendel's fumble, and we missed Zay for a touchdown near the end of the half. But hey, the kid showed poise. Allen brought us back in the fourth. Nice drive, nice play by Dawson Knox. Oh, 3-0 is sweet. This was a madhouse.
3-0. Oh my God. We talked about last week about the foundation rocking. Oh my God, couldn't hear myself think. By the way, I got a new hashtag you can catch me on. You mind if I say it on our show?
No, go ahead.
It's hashtag filthy usher. anytime you want to find me, that's Filthy Usher.
One last thing about the stadium, and
There are some Daisy Dukes out there.
there's a case going on right now with this acto, this sheriff.
Yes,
I hope they throw the book at him.
me
Got no
too.
business abusing a badge. I'm a Blue Lives Matter forever. I love my police officers.
Me too.
And all of that. I'm behind you 100%. But when you act like that, you don't belong. If you don't want to do these games because these drunks tick you off, don't do them.
you
But
get
they're making about $100 an hour.
About $100 an hour, and you're a pain in the ass. You're about a 5'2" little piece of shit,
Right.
and I hope they throw the book at you.
Right. We're fired up today about some of that stuff. We love our Bills. We got Tom and Billy coming to town, and
Oh God! Please break his leg. I'm saying it. I don't care. Somebody get a hold of that thing and snap that like a little toothpick.
they had a poll yesterday. What's most important about the
Nettie?
game? A fan poll
Nettie?
on the Yellow Pages,
Yeah.
and they said, what do you think's most important? Bills D, Bills offense.
Killing Brady.
And I can't remember some of the other topics. To me, it's how the Bills play is what's most important. To play this, you got to make more plays than they do,
Yeah.
right? And we've played them now for God knows how long.
Even with a good team, they're gonna get. Even with a good D, they're probably gonna get 24, 27 on us.
They probably are going to do that. Make plays on this guy.
Make plays.
You know the deal with Brady. He's very accurate. I'm hoping that our interior there, the tackles, big loss with Harrison Phillips.
It
And
was.
I'm hoping that Oliver and Jordan Poyer or Jordan Phillips and Latulier can have a big game because you got to get that inner straight push on
You
Brady and get him on the ground a little bit. Put him down, hit him.
You've got to take chances. If you stand back in a soft zone, he will eat you up. And again, hopefully Edelman's half dead too. Something about a cartilage in his rib. I hope he's laying in Mass General right now. We got to go in the car, get to the bar, and look at his cartilage.
Hope he has tendonitis.
Cartilage.
No, but you got to do something different against them. They talk about how he comes up with something different. We have to come up with something different too. Blitz this guy. Get him on the ground.
Get him on the ground.
Don't let him do
No.
the 12-minute,
No.
27-play drive.
Couldn't agree more.
If you blitz him and he beats you, we get the ball back.
He beats you. We get the ball back. Let's outscore him. Do not. That dink and dunk, he'll get into 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3 every time and hit Edelman. I'm sick of it. Or that stinking White. Okay,
There's-
we need it to end.
There's times in a game where you can play a little bit soft when you're protecting and
A little
stuff.
bit softer now.
But in the middle of the game,
softer
go
now.
get him on the dirt. Let him eat some dirt, right? Get him on the ground.
Well, it's kind of like plastic and tire.
One of those little pebbles.
Yeah, make it
three.
make sense.
Actually, what is it? 3 yards in a cloud of rubber pellets.
Right.
Right.
That's right.
And by the way, a lot of those are recycled. Just thought I'd throw that
They
out.
cause cancer too. But
Right.
anyway, get him on the ground. Offensively,
How do they cause cancer? What, from skin irritation?
I don't know.
Are you eating these? What's going on?
Literally, they've said now that that's the next thing that comes out. That's causing cancer because they're
Rubber?
petroleum based or something. I don't know.
Rubber
Who
pellets.
knows?
What is it causing cancer?
Everything.
Find the one thing that isn't.
Yeah, and then I'll go there. I'll like roll myself in it. Is it oats? Yeah, could it be like is it oats in the morning? I'll make oatmeal. What is it?
I don't know. I don't know. But
Offensively, we're going against a D that hasn't let up a touchdown now in 4 straight games, going back to last year, including the Super Bowl. Let's go. We got a quarterback that can beat anybody. And let's go back to last week. I didn't like the throw against the grain either. That was awful. But how many times did we sit here with Tyrod Taylor and say, take some chances? Yes, you're not going to get picked, but we're never coming back, and we're never getting first downs. So what do you got here? You got a guy that we asked for.
he takes ball security.
Yes.
And where did that get us?
Yes.
But we have to be smart. And that was not a good play.
No, it was a
we all
terrible
knew it when
play.
we saw it happen.
But I saw 3 plays that he made that I'm not sure many quarterbacks in this league could have got in there.
The rollout when you hit John
Yeah.
Brown for 27 yards.
That was amazing.
It's a major league arm
Yeah.
there.
And the other one where you got a guy grabbing him and he throws across his body for about a 4-yard gain when he would have been sacked for 7 or 8 yard loss.
It
The
was-
guy can really get things done, but he's going to make mistakes.
It was pointed out a couple times in the game. You could see him actually changing the play at the line, which was cool.
Yep.
And it was pointed out a couple times. I didn't notice it, but since he went to a 2-man rush, dropping 9 in the coverage, and he took his time and
He found people.
and
Yep.
didn't just throw it. So
Yep.
it's going to be a war. It's going to be loud, and I know all the bandwagoners that have always loved the Patriots ever since
Yeah.
Brady.
Sure they do.
Will be in full glory, and I know we'll get some heat from the people that are lifelong New England, New Hampshire. Hey, I'm not against you guys. Go for it.
That's where you're born from.
Ready to vomit, but Enough's enough. We went to 4 Super Bowls and everybody was ticked. I've had enough of this stuff. But if you've lived there and hey, good for you.
Yeah. You're from
Good
there,
for
I
you,
got no
but-
problem. But the Buffalo Bill fan walking around, a guy from Buffalo walking around in a Brady jersey just makes me want to
In the
knock his head
90s, it
off.
was the Raiders.
The Raiders.
Bo Jackson and all of that nonsense. And the kid from Notre Dame, Timmy Brown. And those jerseys flew all across Western New York.
Downtown Timmy Brown?
Yeah, now it's obviously New England. And hey, I live red, white, and blue.
You know what? I do too. And let's talk about what happens, okay? The odds are against us. We're 7-point underdogs. There's a reason for that. These guys are good. I despise all of them. And by the way, every picture I see of Belichick, he looks like he just came out of a sewer for the Buffalo Sewer Authority.
He's so smart.
He makes me sick to my stomach. But let's be honest here. It might be tough to beat him this week. But don't anybody panic. If we lose, I'm not saying we're gonna, but if we lose and we're 3-1, we got a Tennessee the next week. We're in good shape. I mean, let's not panic here. Let's not turn everything and all of our love for the Bills on Sunday. And if we lose, it's them again.
Belichick.
And there it is.
Belichick is so smart. Who would have thought of putting microphones in the visiting team's dressing room?
Oh, he's brilliant.
Who would have thought about the ball's a little heavy, it's a little light?
Yeah.
Who would have thought of some of these
Well,
things?
he is brilliant. I think he went
Take out the knee of the other team's quarterback.
Yeah, he went
Vince
to college
Wilfork.
for that. He went to college for that. He was how
They
to
push
cheat.
it. They know how to push it.
Yeah.
But he's got Brady, and he does come up with some good defensive plays. I don't want to give him a lot of that credit. Brady is phenomenal.
I could win with Brady.
I really
He's
think you and I
unstoppable.
could coach.
Yeah.
Tom, it's like Glenn Sather with the Oilers back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Guys, get in there. We're down to goal. Do your magic.
We're down to go.
System.
Go score.
What system? Gretzky, Yari, Curry, Anderson, Coffee. Go get Messier. Go do it.
Go do it.
What are you looking at me
Guys,
for?
get a goal. Why are you looking at me?
You know,
I don't have a whiteboard.
Yeah, we're down 7 with a couple minutes to go. Tom, just do your thing. Somebody fall down so the referees have to think it's pass interference, and let's go with it, right? And he's always going to get the benefit of the doubt. And that's another reason why if you let the dink and donk go and you get a little too close, here comes the hanky. Because we heard the quote in the Miami game, take it easy on Tom.
Take it easy on Tom when he was tackled legally to the ground.
And when I say put him on the ground, I don't want to,
I do.
but in the Super Bowl against Atlanta, he was getting beat up and having a hard time. Get him on the ground. Hit him.
This is where we differ. I want him hurt, and I'll take 15.
I wouldn't be.
I know you're.
This, but
I
what
know
goes
it's not
around comes
Christian.
around.
It's not Christian.
Right.
But I would say take 15 and break his leg. I'm all right with that.
Right. Because who do they have as their backup?
The guy they on Flock now, Snick held or something. Some guy they got in the 4th round who's eating up the preseason. Watch. He'll be the next guy. First it was Garoppolo, and now it'll be this guy.
So prediction for Sunday. What do you think?
Do I have to go first?
Yeah, you can go first.
I don't want to be the bad guy here. I'm thinking 24-17 shitheads.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think the Bills end the strength and
Yeah!
pull out a win. I think they pull out a win. I'm not as confident as last week.
Why not?
It's going to be
Because
a tough
New England's
game.
better?
It's a tough game, but I think this team's jacked up and ready to go, and they're focused. And I think the Bills go 4-0.
But phone no more.
I
By the
think-
way, I'm proud of myself. I called for an 8-point win last week. It was only 4, but I'm
I
closer.
was.
You were out there at 15-16.
I was thinking a lot bigger than that.
Yeah.
I really do.
Usually is reversed. Yours are more calm and
I just had a feeling.
cerebral with your thoughts.
I had everything right except for what final score.
Which
You
is
know?
what we were predicting.
I
But-
might do the ultimate sacrifice and take a hit and take New England in my fantasy pool. Put the curse on them.
Wow. Well, I do. I props, baby. Respect.
What you mean?
Respect.
Right.
Gee.
RESPECT.
Props to you. You know what I say?
I hear you.
Because you took New England.
But I don't know. That's about all I got here. I think I think the Bills can win this game. I'm looking
Me
forward to
too.
it.
I'm gonna. We'll swing the Sabres quickly. They got Columbus in town for a preseason game, second last one, and I love this quote. Somebody, I don't know the guy. Somebody on Twitter said, "Can you imagine being Tage Thompson, eating protein bars all summer, getting ready, beefed up, improve your skating,
The eggs and the shakes
eggs,
like
and
Rocky.
shakes, and everything, and then when you line up tonight, you look to your left, and there's Lad Soboka." And the way he put it was, there's Vlad Sobotka sitting on his lawn chair at center ice.
Do you think he just says, "Look, I'll go down to Rochester now"?
Yeah, probably just going to
Now,
hit
the other night, I read in the paper that Middlestad's been struggling, and Friday night's game he was with Slabocka and Kyle Oposo.
Oh, fridge on the back. Yeah.
They both have like peat moss on their backs. So these poor young guys are thinking, "What do we do?" It's Corey and Mo.
It is.
But
Well, so it's let's draw a line in the sand here. Kool-Aid ends. We said it before. This team's going to be abysmal unless there's a trade for Risto that brings in a legitimate top six forward. This team is going to be legitimate. It's going to be terrible. All they're doing is shake. They don't even shake up the bottom six. They keep using the same clowns we've lost with for 9 years. We're done
They
with
brought
it.
in guys for competition.
Yeah.
And now most of them are in Rochester. They couldn't beat out some of these clowns.
No.
But I was told that Vladimir Sobotka had an outstanding game. 10-0 in the face-off circle.
Well, that's
We
why
didn't
he's
score a goal.
outstanding.
Now they bring up this puck possession.
You know,
There's a lot more involved, Travis shows, than just puck possession.
There
All
is.
right? You got to do something with the puck when you have it.
right. And Sobotka, again, this is the old Larson thing, but you could put a gun to Sobotka's mother's head in Czech Republic, and she's dead because he can't score a goal. She's dead.
I was listening to the Yellow Pages today, and they were saying, don't you think that Gergensons and Larsons and Sobotka are trying hard? I don't for a second think they're not trying.
Well, they're trying.
They're just not good enough.
They're just bad.
This Lazar played 9 minutes a game and had 12 goals.
Yeah.
Johan's on the ice for 16 minutes a game. He's got 4 and 2 went off his ass. I mean, come on. The eye, I don't need analytics with the eye, although they're
Analytics.
26,000.
Listen, for all these that watch and listen to the Yellow Pages, the guy's last name begins with an S, and then the hairy one, they don't have a clue.
Inflated cousin Ed.
Yeah, they don't have.
He can't get his head around a lot things.
Well, he can't get his head, can't get his head through the door.
A hat can't get around that head of hair.
Yeah, it's just
Someone should trim that up.
it's absurd. But I'm going down there tonight. I won't get too vocal against Vlad and the guys because it is preseason, and hopefully they send them down to take buses in Rochester. I severely doubt it.
Do you extend Vlad now, or do you let him?
You got to get him. You got to get him under contract. Tom, if he leaves, holy crow, what do we do?
Well, if he leaves, that really puts a black eye on the O'Reilly deal.
Yeah, it does.
You know, he really looks bad in the
By the
O'Reilly
way,
deal.
Danny O'Regan was waived today
Was
by the
it?
New York Rangers. So I tell you what, we really ripped off the San Jose
Oh,
Sharks.
we ripped him blind.
Yeah, for
blind.
Kane, didn't we?
Took him
Danny
up behind the barn.
O'Regan. And why do we find these clowns?
That's what scares me about a Risto trade. This
Right.
guy will do anything.
They'll do anything.
Please, no.
Yeah, we'll take
Could
Benny out.
Brandon Bean step in?
Could he?
Or
That'd be
somebody
nice.
and
Well,
make
you know,
a
it is
trade?
one Buffalo.
That is true.
So maybe Bean could make the deals.
Right.
Yeah, because right now I'm scared. Another injury, God, McCabe's hurt again. I guess only a week or so,
Somebody
so that's all
having a beer?
right. Yeah, well, who's drinking beer?
What's happening down at camp? All we get is the feel-good stories in our...
Yeah, he ate
camp.
oatmeal today. But instead of that, can you tell me what happened at
What
camp?
happened is-
How did McCabe get hurt in a practice? Guys are dropping like flies in practice.
Do they have like a first aid, an ambulance right there by the Letco Massengill
Mezzagel disposable
Super
douche.
Pad douche
Lexcom
arena?
douche
Can we
arena.
stop naming everything?
Yeah, Lexcom. We got a chiropractic school.
In
It's
Erie,
not the Harbor
Pennsylvania.
Center anymore. In Erie, Pennsylvania.
Can we stop the naming of the stuff?
Please, it's got to
Please,
stop.
please stop it. It's money.
Oh, by the way, I still love the guys. Brian Baldinger is on. He comes on. He calls it the Ralph. He refuses to call
I
it
agree.
whatever it is now. New Era Field. Okay, well listen. There goes the chime. We got to get going. Keep it in your necks. Watch the Sabre game tonight. Pray that we have enough people to score one goal.
Remember, take time to enjoy the view. Everybody's in too much of a hurry. Enjoy one another. Enjoy each day one at a time, because you never know.
Well, you aren't kidding.
You could wake up and have tendonitis.
It's true. I'm getting emotional. Anyway, keep it in your necks. It's great. Good to see you again.
And you know what?
What?
Come get some.
And lastly, you lay around, you mess around.
You do. Can't quite figure it out, but a dear friend told us
Dear
that
friend,
once. And
yeah.
61 years old, I'm still not sure about it, but whatever.
We'll figure it out.
I have laid around, but I'm certainly not messing.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, y'all.